coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Ehire Adrianza. And we are set for baseball here. This evening.
Third baseman, number 17.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Jose Reyes. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Kershaw now on 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6. Lorenzo Cain.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Batting second.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Domingo Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Outside 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
So striding in, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. In to score the runner from third. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. At the plate, Lucas Duda hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Baseman, number 17.
Ehire Adrianza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calling for it. Santana looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
99.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Sharp ground ball to third. Flores has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Line towards center field. Smith is right there, one down. With Merrifield next to hit. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Domingo Santana. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 6, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips is at the plate as he watches ball one. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Park is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. He takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Adrianza has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Malik Smith. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Aure Adrianza. He singled to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
First pitch on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
That misses 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll dive back in. Little dribbler down the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High pop-up. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Santana.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Reyes has got it. How about that? Striding in, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's down to third. Adrianza moving to his right on to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Lucas Duda flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes 2-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The second baseman,
here's Brandon
4.
Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is in pursuit, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Park 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Now batting. Third
Stepping
baseman,
into the box, Wilmer Flores. He popped out in his first trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that slider's almost in the dirt. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hit hard but foul. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Flores is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first, with Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder, Malik Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number
And
1.
here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Designated
Comes
hitter,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza, a hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter. With 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a move over to first. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to third, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again,
Left fielder,
Melky Cabrera.
Melky
He started out
Cabrera.
the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home
Domingo
6th.
Santana.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen bullpen are ready to go.
Please.
Terrence Gore
Pinch
will
running
come
at
on
first
now.
for the Royals. Number 0, Terrence Gore.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitch.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lucas Duda. Your attention, please. Now
A new
pitching
pitcher
for
coming
New
on
York,
here as it'll be the left-hander
number 15,
Glenn Perkins that gets the call.
Perkins.
Logan
for the
Forsythe
Royals,
will get a
number
chance
11.
to swing the bat here.
Logan Forsythe.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Out of play. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Out in this one. Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
19, Kenny Vargas.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Forsythe is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilmer Defoe.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Flores is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2. In the ball game.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Hansel Robles gets the call from
Now
the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hansel Robles.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive to left. Cabrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 15.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Fielder, number 00, Terrence Gore.
He's set, and the pitch. Terrence Gore is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Galvis rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Aire Adrianza. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. But this will wind up being a foul ball. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Singled home a run in his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Aaron Judge. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So strike. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for St. Louis, right fielder, number 28.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. This one's down to third. Adrianza has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball hit on the ground is short, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there on to first, and there are two down. Here's Matt Carpenter. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
So digging in now, Paul DeLong. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Ehire Adrianza.
And that misses inside 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Weak roller right side. Carpenter charging this one, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
1-1, here it is. Grounded to first. Carpenter is there. A play at the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Starlin dives. What a stop. In time. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now here's the pitch.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Defoe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Wellington
into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Malik Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. How about that? Just late. He's safe. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Catcher, Jason Hamill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Hamill is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
The 0-2 once more. He's running again. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Tommy
into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Center fielder
Digging in
number
for
11.
his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line drive to left. Cabrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third.
The first baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
The high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
for the Cardinals.
Ready for another chance? Paul DeLong trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit well on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Adrianza.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward
the
now,
shortstop.
Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's
The
big
right
Aaron
fielder, number
Judge.
99.
An RBI double
Aaron
is what he was credited
Judge.
with his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Too high. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeLong takes it in. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
the Cardinals, the left fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
At
18,
the plate, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Melky
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Striding in, Paul DeLong. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Here comes the
Defoe.
first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. That's off to that one. Malik Smith the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in now, Jason Hamill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Colby Rasmus will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Ehire Adrianza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Matt Harvey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Matt Harvey.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn.
The left fielder, number 25.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Hit hard towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Bouncer down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Reyes.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Brandon Moss. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pham has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos
Jacoby Ellsbury is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1 from the stretch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside.
And we'll have to leave it there. Home 7.
Max Bowman.
Wilmer Defoe will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn.
The Mets. Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Malik Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Matt Harvey. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Carpenter.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ehire Adrianza. He'll get things started now. The bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Ehire Adrianza.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Melky Cabrera Stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is... Here's Starlin Castro. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Paul
Your attention,
Seward
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
start
the
the
Mets,
9th inning as he'll
number
try to keep the
51,
score right where it is
Paul
heading to the bottom
Seward.
of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Shot towards second. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Standing
The
in,
pitcher.
Matt Bowman. And with a
Your
runner
attention,
already in
please.
scoring position and
Pitching
one
for the
away, he is
Cardinals,
likely not to be
number
bunting
38,
here.
Jorge Barney.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Juan Nicasio takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Juan Nicasio.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wellington Castillo.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now action in the bullpen as there's
Wilmer Depot.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Paul Seward. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Jennings, Vargas.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Starlin Castro. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.